Welcome everybody to the AFK Podcast. That's right. We are no longer the Blaze Podcast. It's our first episode. I am your host with the most, Brandon. You already know. TheDesperados 316 on Twitch. And joining me today is an all-star cast. We got our boy, the man who made the best YouTube video of 2019, The Rise, aka Adrain.
I'm gonna snap your neck in this line.
Gamers rise up.
Gamers indeed rise up. All right, the cream always rises to the top. All right, let's remember that.
The cream of the crop.
The cream of the crop.
All right.
And then, of course, another all-star guest. He is the man who, I don't know if I think he was gonna join an Apex tournament. Jedd, aka Savage Blaze.
So you know what the problem is though?
Huh?
I'm so broke I can't join a $1 tournament for it.
So the real question is, are you gonna change your name, Jedd? From Savage Blaze?
Just
You're just gonna keep it Savage Blaze?
Yeah,
I
Savage,
like
I might change it, right?
Savage Blaze 420.
Exactly. Fuck, that's all Blaze.
And our other all-star help guest. This is a man who once spelled Black Hammer wrong and tried to convince us for years that it was intentional. Let's give it up to Raul.
No, I
Oh,
You really did though. It was
an angel.
It was intentional. I don't know
And
how
of
we got
course,
through.
and of course, the last guest.
Yeah, just like you don't eat ass.
He regularly visits our old YouTube videos once a month. My man, DTSK. Yeah, you do. Fuck off. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. AKA
You
Eli.
Did it like twice in a year.
Oh, not me then. Now you watching like.
He watches all the YouTube. He watches all the 2K videos and then working threes.
So Eli goes to that channel.
son.
Video to drop.
Eli's our only fan. Still
First of
waiting.
all, we already got problems because you said it was gonna be bitches.
Oh, sorry. Eli's still waiting for our next 2K episode. All right, let's get straight to it.
Those were the best.
Those were the best. We need to go back on them. When 2K makes a good game. All right.
Yeah.
You know what's
When I
not?
slammed you into a wall in GTA.
Fuck off. You know what's not coming back? I think that's a good transition. I'm not like 100% sure.
Hey.
Jessica Jones and Punisher. Since we started the podcast, it seems like almost every time we record, a new Netflix Marvel show gets canceled. And
Word.
this is it. This is the last Netflix show to get canceled. Jessica Jones, Punisher. Did you guys see Eminem's tweet
I saw
about
that.
this? He said
He said they're blowing it.
they're blowing it for canceling Punisher. I didn't know Eminem was such a Punisher fan.
Apparently he was in the comic.
Even
He
though
was the-
even
Oh yeah, that's right. He was in the comic, right? I remember now.
What?
Yeah, he
What-
was.
wasn't he just the
literally
cover?
killed the Punisher in one shot.
That's Eminem for you.
even though the Punisher, the most recent season, just saying.
Accurate.
Big facts.
I mean, we could do a little. Do you want to do like a little review, or do you just want to move on? Kind of quick thoughts.
Fuck, I don't. That season was stupid. Anyway, I
Did
don't.
you finish it?
I did finish it. Yeah, it always feels like the Netflix shows, like their second seasons, they always try to do too much, and it just like falls flat on their face every single time.
Yep.
Like they can never do a second season right.
Do you also think that like this was like the reason it was so fucked too is because they were going to cancel it?
Fuck.
Yeah, I feel like they like by the end of it, like half the season, they were just like, all right, this shit's gonna get canceled. And then, like not put much effort. Bernthal, you can just like make it as good as you want, but fuck you. You're gonna fire anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the sad part. I actually feel they would have like done it better if they were that their season.
I'm not 100% sure. That's like, really, what's it called? Conspiracy theory. Because you gotta fuck. When does the Punisher start being like filmed?
What does that have to do with anything if we knew it was gonna get canceled?
Because maybe the Daredevil team didn't know they were gonna get canceled, right? I think
They
Daredevil.
didn't know they were gonna get canceled.
Yeah,
It was
and-
like it was a shock to them as well.
Yeah, so like
But
maybe.
it's like if their best show got canceled, why wouldn't the other get canceled?
Maybe I don't know. I don't remember when Iron Fist got canceled too, because that was the first one. So Iron Fist and Luke Cage both got
'Cause that shit
canceled.
was trash.
I don't know when they got canceled, if like there was already talks of canceling, because then they both came out and were like, oh, we're pretty shocked that we got canceled. We weren't expecting it. So I don't know if Punisher was already in their filming stage that they already like thought they were getting canceled. It just depends on that. Like I just like I said, I just think these writers are capable of making a second season.
Is Jessica Jones season 3 still coming out?
Yeah, they finished production on it.
So how does the show get canceled before it comes out?
I'm
Well,
like,
that's what happened with Punisher. Punisher was already canceled. Everyone knew it. They just didn't want to officially say it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's like
I think it's shit. I'm pretty sure it's just like contract shit. I'm pretty sure Disney's taking them back.
I honestly don't think he's gonna do anything with those properties.
I don't know, bro. It's
I don't
really
know.
hard. Like it. I don't.
Yo, who has the rights to Blade?
Isn't that
Marvel, so Disney,
Okay.
Why you want a Blaze TV show?
Blade.
Blade. The fuck did I say, Blaze?
You said
Blaze.
Blaze.
The Blaze podcast TV show.
Yo,
Nah,
Disney
yeah.
hire us.
But that's Disney. Disney, yeah, just hire us. We'll run your whole Marvel thing.
I honestly don't want to get sponsored or hired by Disney because then I can't say words like fuck.
No, that's why we go to the Marvel thing.
I'll
If
get that
actually,
written into my
fuck,
contract.
if I
I'm allowed
remember
to say whatever
correctly,
I
I watched the
want
whole
to say.
video on this actually. I don't even think Disney has like any control of what the fuck like Marvel the TV shows do. They don't they only control the movies. No, I'm sorry.
Disney
They
literally
do have
bought
control.
Marvel.
I'm
They
sorry.
have
I'm sorry.
Control over everything.
So they have direct creative control
TV.
to the TV shows. The movies, they like one of the directors literally got into a fight with like the head of Disney to the point where they were like, okay, the head of Disney can't tell what the like the directors what to do for the movies anymore. Like we're not like jeopardizing the movies. But the head of Disney can still talk about the TV shows and like fuck with that.
Yeah, that's why shows like Spectacular Spider-Man aren't a thing anymore. Shit was a legend back in its day. We're not gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk about everything. All right, that's pretty much it, right? I feel like we've talked about Netflix canceling shit.
We already beat
Forever.
the dead horse.
Yeah, we did. Listen, we're just trying to milk out the content, okay?
Bro, now we're burying the dead horse.
Well, you know what? You know what else we're actually rising up? Adrian's video.
I fucking hate transition.
Adrian's video.
I can tell you right now, I want to kill myself. The way I'm looking at
Yo.
him.
Go, bro. We gotta like promo that shit. Like,
No, that's bro.
that
We're
shit
gonna
everywhere.
Yo,
pay for
check out the
YouTube
hot
ad.
new video.
Yo,
Uh-huh.
Eli, what you do, bro? Since you're at a base, bro, just fucking print out like Adrian's YouTube and put that shit everywhere.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny though? Like
Yeah, I'm
you
not
last
gonna
talking
do that.
about promo. This nigga hasn't even watched my video yet.
I don't
Hey,
gotta
guys,
watch it. No, I
hey, bro.
agree with it.
Bro,
I didn't
bro,
say
Trump,
that though.
nigga, bro, Trump is your boss, bro. Just call Trump, be like, yo, Trump promote this.
I don't want Trump's promotion.
He'll put it on. He'll tweet it out at 2 a.m.
That comment section gonna be wild as
Bro,
fuck.
Trump is literally gonna be like, "Yo, if Adrian doesn't say build the wall in his next video, I'm gonna
Demonetized.
I can't even fucking I can't even monetize my videos. It's for like demonetization off the rip.
How sad Adrian's failing YouTube career. He did not mention the wall once. That's what his tweet is gonna say. But yeah, Adrian got a new video about
Go check it
empathy.
out.
Apathy.
Apathy.
Empathy.
Bro,
never says
back when my name was Apathy when I first started playing Rainbow on PC, everyone would say apathy. I'm like apathy? I'm like, oh my god. People don't know words nowadays.
Fuck, what was that one kid on our Minecraft server that we put Akon and it's like Anakin?
Yeah,
You really say that?
I
Yeah,
remember that.
he did.
Skywalker.
Fucking.
Anyway,
Anyway, yeah.
Adrian's video
Adrian's video.
was fucking great. I honestly loved the Family Guy vibe he had going.
Wait,
The
It's
did you
fucking-
say
it's Adult
Family Guy?
Swim.
I mean,
It's
it's
Adult
Family
Swim.
Guy.
I don't know.
Adult Swim. It's because I used that's
Who the
what I
fake
used to
fan now?
watch like all the fucking time on Adult Swim at that time.
Yeah.
That's like the first thing. So I keep saying Family Guy. I don't fucking know why. But the Adult Swim vibe was fucking dope. I think he has a bright future. I think like
He's on the
he
rise.
continues going. He's on the rise.
I should say
I think if he
YouTube.
conti-
YouTube.com/the rise.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Yeah, no, I actually really liked it, Adrian. I really fucked with the Adult Swim thing. I don't know if you guys remember. I kind of wanted to do these with like some of my Twitch like things. Like during, fuck, I forget if they were offline or intermissions. I don't know if you guys remember in like old Cartoon Network, they used to have these bumpers where it'd be like, you're now watching Codename Kids Next Door, and it'll show like a circle. Yeah, like I want to do something like that where it'd be like on my offline page, it'd say something like you're watching like today I'm streaming this game and like later I'll be streaming something like that was something I had in mind of doing, and I kind of.
I mean, that'd be cool. You should really go through with that. Like,
I don't.
All right, I have a question real quick. Like,
Sure.
aside from the whole Adult Swim like intro, what the fuck did you guys like about the video? Aside from that,
that your words flowed
was-
perfectly. Like you weren't.
Yeah.
You could tell that you were
Sounded like an experienced YouTuber.
Yeah, you literally.
okay. Yeah, when I was reading off the script, I was like, I wanted to sound like I'm not reading off a script. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
you sound. It was. It was
And
perfect.
That's what was
No,
perfect
hold on.
about
Let me
it.
tell you exactly
It
why it
came
was
out so
perfect.
naturally.
You were talking about having.
what's the
I'm
YouTube channel?
talking first here. Jesus.
Yeah, calm
You
down.
guys like yes, fucking kill yourself.
The perfect. I'll link it. I just said it. YouTube.com/TheRise. Come on, Eli. We're promoting
The
here.
Rise.
The
Eli, I'm
Rise.
gonna send- I'm gonna
The
send you
Rise.
that
Just
link
put the
on
link. Just
Snapchat,
put
don't worry
the
about it.
I'm gonna put the link in the description down below. Okay.
Hello YouTube. 4 days ago. Yeah, I'm gonna plug this. Alright, I got you, son.
Put it on your Instagram.
Yeah, I got you.
All right,
bro.
and also the perfect thing is that you're talking about like being like losing all motivation to do anything, and your voice just sounds like the most unmotivated thing ever. Like it's perfect. Yeah, like the most
So
like
because I'm
like the most
unmotivated,
monotone
yo,
voice, but it's like
motivation.
perfect for like what you're talking about.
Okay.
Like the music you picked, it was good.
Yeah, no, you get some. It is good.
Nice, really nice intro.
So with that being said, now we can bridge off to Brandon's fucking YouTube
I'm
channel.
getting it. I'm getting there.
The
I'm gonna
fucking
be.
failure of a YouTube
Wow.
channel
Oh,
that he had.
shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna take that hot take. I told you this
Wow.
2 years ago, and I'm saying it again. It was a fucking failure.
Wow.
Your
I made
most viewed
one bad video.
was
I made one.
900 No, shut the fuck up. Your most viewed video was 940 some views, right?
Oh
Which is a
shit, that's how
fucking-
much it went up to. Holy crap! I literally stopped
Yeah.
looking at the views.
No,
I'm
no, no.
great.
Me and Adrian were just talking about this.
We literally just watched it, bro. That shit was
If
cringy.
you, because I think the
which
algorithm was
video
on your
was
side
it?
around that time.
No,
'Cause
you
your
don't know.
next video,
You
your
don't.
Overwatch video had 300 views.
You wouldn't know
If
why.
you had viewed, you probably would have like kept rising. Honestly, you probably would have fucking.
You wouldn't know why I did that. I don't know. I don't know like how it keeps going because when I released that video, I put it in like on Reddit, and I like promoted the shit out of it. I put it on everything I could, like anywhere, right? And I think what ended up happening after I made that video, a bunch of other, because I was trying to become like a commentator, kind of how like Leafy is here. Was and like all those guys, and what ended up happening recently, I think, is that a lot of people started talking about Instagram comedians. So the tags that I used, they used the same
Yeah.
tags.
No,
And
that's
like,
what I told Adrian. I was like, around that time, it was like that was part of like the media at the time. Where like
yeah,
people
because
talked about
I was like one of the first people to talk.
up.
I think it was like me and this other guy named Cody Ko, who's like a Viner.
which was way better than yours.
Oh yeah, no, his video was like amazing, and he got like 1 million views, and he was like one of the only people talking about it. So I made my
That's
video.
the thing, dude. Like your video. Okay, so this was the problem with your video because me and Adrian like we tried watching it again. And I was like, I couldn't even watch the whole thing.
Bro, literally, like, we
Like,
watched, like,
Adrian
maybe, like,
wa-
4 minutes.
Adrian
of that,
never
and I was
watched
like,
it,
"Yo,
and he just
It was
didn't watch
very
Your-
it was very rushed.
It was very unnatural too. Like you could tell that like in your voice. Like another thing too that would have made it like, bumped it up a little bit better. There's no music in the background.
That's
so,
true.
like, all right, like, 1, there's no music. 2, there's no actual, like, structure to the video. Like, you kind of just, like, talk bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, you go
Yeah.
like live
That's
commentary, but you kind of
yeah.
have to structure your videos for it to have low.
So like
And then, like, that's about it, basically.
what I'm
And,
basically
like, the
doing
editing, that's it.
what I'm basically
editing,
doing
yeah.
what I'm basically doing for the Kingdom Hearts 3 review is that I kind of wrote up a script, and then I kind of realized that I was like, shit, like it's really hard for me to put my like real emotions into like on paper. That's just how like I am. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep like the script, and then things were like I say it in my I'm gonna say in the video that like a lot of this review is basically based off like my emotions, because I'm like but I try to be like pretty unbiased because like this game has like a pretty big like emotional connection to me. So like I'm gonna talk from the script, but then I'm also gonna talk like from things that I didn't write in the script that I think about like on the fly and kind of just know what to say about it.
Are you gonna like structure the script though? Like
So the way the script's already structured.
gameplay,
Yeah,
story,
it goes
all
from
that shit?
story. Then I'm gonna talk about the worlds and incorporate that to the story. And then I'm gonna go into gameplay, and then I'm basically gonna be like, yeah, that's my review. Overall, blah 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 blah.
You gotta put the literally the intro to the video has to be crying on stream.
Honestly, that's my.
And that's a good idea too.
Oh, that's what
But
that's exactly what I was gonna do.
My favorite one that I think would work out. I don't know if you've seen the fucking the Up meme that's been around where like they have the Up music. Have you ever watched the movie Up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you remember the like
Yeah,
that like sad?
the
Have you
sad
seen the
music.
sad meme?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, so there's this meme, right? It has that music playing, and it's this dude. Like the first one was like this dude. He's holding an Xbox controller, and
The Xbox One. No. It's actually the Xbox One, and then he looks up, and his screen is Apex Legends, and then he looks back down, and it's black and white.
He looks back down at his like it's black and white. It's the old like Xbox 360 controller, and on the screen is Halo 3. Like you're supposed to remember an old game that you love.
Type shit, yeah.
Nostalgia. And I think it would be so perfect if Brandon his intro was that. If his intro was like he's looking at Kingdom Hearts 3, right? Like the fucking title screen.
Yeah.
He looks down at his remote, it's a PS4 controller, and then it faces back
to like a PS2 controller or some shit.
Bro, that'd be so cool.
And then like Kingdom Hearts 1.
But
that would be fucking perfect.
I don't think you do that though. Because the music is copyrighted.
Well, not only
Like you
so
can't use copyrighted
so
music type
so the
shit.
problem with that intro is that I could buy Kingdom Hearts 2 or 1, right? I can do that. The problem is that I don't have a TV that would I don't think PS2 had HDMI cables. Did it? Unless it did. I'm pretty sure it was just AVI.
No, I don't think it did.
And none of my TVs like
You would have to buy an adapter, right?
basically, yeah.
Damn, bro. Even my
TV
TV has
doesn't
like
have
the old or the red, yellow.
Well, like I could
on
do
the
it.
cable,
I could do it like
white
in
one.
my like. I think my my sister's TV has it. I couldn't do it on my monitor, so I would have to literally take like my whole setup, like my
Nah, bro, pull it
laptop.
to my house. You can use it over here.
And then
That's-
that's also true. You can pull up to Adrian's house, right? We'll record it here.
Oh, that's right. That is right. I wouldn't need
And
my
then
OBS.
we would basically record it for you because someone has to be holding the camera towards your face,
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm gonna buy it. Hold on.
and you'd have to edit the music. And
You just
Yes.
can't use that music
it
specifically.
doesn't necessarily, yeah, because I've seen other edits where it's not the music,
Yeah.
it's not that like song. It could be other sad songs,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
copyright.
Because the thing is, like, remember how the one dude who made the Darth Vader like fan film, he made his own music,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Disney still like copyrighted it. So it's like
Yeah.
you want to be careful what you do with that.
All right. Kingdom Hearts 1 is $14.99 for your place. Thank God my PlayStation 2 still works. I think.
I
Damn,
think.
bro.
All right, we're about to.
No, but if you could get that, like if you bring all the wires and all that shit, just shoot it at Adrian's house.
We're about to do it. Hold on. I'm adding it to my cart right now.
My house is now the spot apparently.
Your house is
My
great.
house is not a home.
my
Wait, did you
basement
just
is
say
a
your
studio
house
now.
did- Yeah, you actually have like the perfect basement for a studio. 22, 24. Jesus.
You
Christ.
really do. You may not see it that way, but you really.
I mean, like I see
Like
it. I gotta
if
get rid of
all
all
this was gone, like you'd have so much more space. Like
You put a green screen in there. Oh, perfect.
I might have to move my desk back to like my active room and like put a green screen or somewhere or some shit.
Like the way Dr. Disrespects us. I don't know if you ever seen his setup. He has like so he has like what's it called? He has a green screen behind him, right? And then he has in front of his desk another wall with a green screen and a camera. And like I don't know if you ever seen his streams. Like sometimes what he'll do is he'll like get out his desk and go to like that green screen and he'll have like skyscrapers behind him and he'll like talk. Like listen, to me, if I become a streamer, like I want to make my shit like how Dr. Disrespects. Like his thing is really production heavy.
oh yeah, Dr.
like-
Disrespect's really.
He's like really
he's-
creative with the shit he does.
Yeah, he's really creative with it.
like
Like if he gets into like a car in a game, he'll have like his face
and
would
like
be inside a car.
Oh, okay.
and like if when he's playing Apex,
Like,
if he
it
plays
flows well
as
perfectly
if
too.
he plays as like Wraith, he'll have his head popping out of like the portal.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking great, and like, and he'll win something, right? And then he'll like go to the other wall where he'll like it's just his full body, and he'll have like a Twitch tower in the background, and he'll be like, oh, like the perfect gamer, like the Twitch stadium watching me perform. Like it's like I love him. He's really good.
Yeah,
At his shit.
I literally watched like
he's awesome
a
with that.
history video about Dr. Disrespect. Like it's fucking crazy. He was around since like Call of Duty days. I just never paid
Oh, yeah,
attention
he
to
was-
him back then because he wasn't that like
He
big.
was
I guess.
the map designer for Advanced Warfare.
Only for Advanced Warfare. I'm talking about before that. He was around before that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He was around for years. He was around since you remember the fucking C-Nanners and
Oh shit.
all those old YouTubers
Uh-huh.
from like back in like Modern Warfare 2, fucking Modern Warfare 3 days. That's how far back he was at. And he had already started doing the personality of Dr. Disrespect back in those days.
Yeah.
It's just that he got the job eventually to become that designer for those maps. And then after that, he had quit eventually, and then he became Dr. Disrespect again, and then there you go.
Have you ever
That's, like,
watched
his career.
Have you ever watched the video of him like talking about those maps, and like it's really like upsetting. I think he gets really upset because like there's parts of the map that he said were supposed to be playable that would have made the map like 1,000 times better, but they fucked it over for him, and he gets like really upset about it.
Yep. But anyways, Brandon,
All right,
like,
P.
as far as you, dude, like in comparison to Adrian, I mean, Adrian already has a good introduction, but I feel like with this video you have coming up, I feel like
got
that'll
some-
be a good intro if we film it right.
Uh-huh.
I feel like if you have a good flow, like don't make it seem like you're reading off a script. Like if you just have a good natural flow with everything. Because look, I don't know if you have watched that video recently. Watch your old video.
I don't want to.
No, watch it. No, even though you don't want to, watch it and
At
see
least
how
just watch like the first like.
Yeah.
1
I
minute.
got you.
Yeah, because you'll see what I'm talking about when you're talking in that video. It's not sounding natural. You're like, I think you overly make like you try to put jokes in there that I feel like
You're trying to force it, and two, like you're not like flowing well. Like you're kind of like trying to like be like live commentary, but that might not be your style. Like you have to have some sort of structure to your video. Otherwise, you're just gonna sound like you're all over the place.
All right.
yeah.
Let's stop bullying me. Let's talk about Jump Force.
Not bullying.
I'm joking. I'm making a joke.
I
Okay.
want you to be better.
I know where
I'll
I'm gonna
pull
be.
if you if that's what you want.
Fuck off,
Bitch
Eli.
ass.
Why are you here? Who invited you?
On the subject of bullying,
You did.
SJWs.
On the subject of bullying, I hate Jedd on Jump Force because somehow, when I play Jedd, all my controllers stop working. That's real bullying. So
Good.
I think we're
College hack, going to college to learn how to hack is paying off.
exactly. All right. So me and Jedd are gonna talk a little bit about Jump Force real fast because there's really not that much to talk about. Gameplay wise, fun as fuck game. Story, really fucking boring. That's pretty much it, I would say. That's not.
Damn.
That's not. I,
The story's boring.
You weren't kidding when you said there was.
You
a
literally
bunch.
just said the gist of it, but yeah, I mean, like, there's a little bit more meat in there. Like
so
they
all
need-
right,
the
go.
loading screens are fucking bad. Okay.
it takes you
Yeah,
out.
Okay, let's.
Oh, wait, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there. The loading screens are fucking bad. Okay, like Jesus Christ, and then like the story is so like the animations, they're like
So lifeless.
I think like 1990s games had better fucking like cutscene animations than that.
1990.
Shit.
Damn.
Like that's how bad it is. It's extremely bad.
Let me tell you how a story.
I've actually gotten so bored with the story that I don't even think I'm gonna finish. I think I'm just gonna focus on playing like ranked and online in general and just get better with the fucking fighters and the roster.
Let me tell you how the story mode operates. You go up to someone. You go up to like fuck. His name is like General Gambino or some bullshit.
Whatever the fuck.
And he goes, "Hey, there's this thing going on in this map, and we're in this part of the world. Can you two go and help it?" And then your partner will say, "Sure, I'll go help." Or like maybe it'll be like, "Oh, I'm not 100% sure if I can do this, but I'm gonna fight because you're here with me." You go, you fight the guy, and then the guy's like, "Hey, I want to join you and be friends." And that's literally how the story goes for like a good like 10 missions. And after that, I don't know what the fuck happens because I got too bored.
Bro, the story is I've never played such a fucking boring fighting story. Those fighting game stories, like I know they're not supposed to be like great, but they're supposed to be at least like somewhat good, like good enough that you can get through it and be like, all right,
They
okay.
they get you from point A to B.
Yeah, like MK's story was like it had
Xenoverse's
cutscenes.
story is way better.
Yeah, Xenoverse was a fucking story, which I don't get. Bandai Namco makes all this shit. It's like they make a new game, but they forget to put the shit that they put in the old games. Like the fact that in Xenoverse you could literally make a lobby for online, right, with your friends, and have a rematch button. They
Or
don't
King
have
of
a
the
rematch
Hill.
button. Or King of the Hill. They don't have a rematch button in Jump Force yet. You literally invite your friend, right? Which that in itself is a fucking long process because every time you finish a game, you have to press end game, right, when you're versing your friend. Then you go back there's a loading screen, by the way. Then you go back all the way to the fucking hub area. Then you have to go back in, do the settings again for the fight, invite your friend. Actually, no, pick your fighters first, pick your map. Then you get to invite your friend. And then in between there's another fucking loading screen. And then eventually the fight starts again. So it's like a good 3-4 minutes between each fight, I would say, before another fight starts. And then you fucking fight again, and then rinse and repeat. And that shit is so annoying. Like I don't understand how they have this shit in other games, but they can't bring it over to their new game.
So quality of life, basically.
Quality of life.
Yeah,
is
there's
fucking
really
shit.
no quality of life
Gotcha.
in that game. It's like really annoying. Fuck. So like the best way I can describe the fighting, if you ever played a Naruto Ninja Storm game, it's kind of like the same kind of fighting style. Combat's not like that in depth. Most of it's more like
Is it more like Flash over Substance?
I wouldn't even say that because like shit. I mean, fuck. How can I explain it? There, like when you're a pro player, of course, like you can find out like when I go online, I get like some people do shit that I don't even know how the fuck
Yeah,
they did.
no, yeah.
Like
No,
I still have no idea how they did it.
there is mechanics in it that I even don't understand yet. When I mean that, like, there's like people know how to time shit online, and like they'll bring in like all three of their characters do literally chain different combos, and I'm like, bro, I don't even know how to fucking. Do
No,
that.
the thing is that
Like,
they
that
tell you
shit
how
is
to
insane.
do that. They tell you how to do it in
They
the
do,
thing. But like
but
it's such like a sometimes it doesn't like work. Like all right, they teach you this thing called like focus, right? That powers you up kind of like if you were going like kind of like a Super Saiyan almost kind of thing, right? So basically how the animation goes in the tutorial. But when I try to do it like online, like it never like works. I like don't understand what like the criteria is for you to
the
be.
focus thing actually only works for certain characters. That's the problem.
Then they don't explain
If
it to
you're
you.
they don't explain that to you. Like for Goku it works because he goes Super Saiyan. Anybody with like a transformation in the game from any anime has it.
But I don't
Other
understand
people don't.
because I was fighting. Okay, the last game I fought on stream, I had a Zoro. They had a Zoro, Ichigo, and Naruto, and they all transformed. And Zoro's transformation was just putting on a do-rag. That was like the only thing that changed from him, and he like destroyed my health. At least I understand Naruto. Naruto turns into Biju mode Naruto basically, and
Ichigo does have transformation.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ichigo does. Ichigo transforms into his hollow mode transformation. But all that like Zoro does is just wear a do-rag and that's it. So I like don't understand how some like these things work.
There is room to get better in the game though.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I think,
for sure.
Like it's not like it does take some skill to like get good at the fighting itself. Uh, honestly, like
And
I don't
there
know what the fuck I'm doing half the time.
and there is a
I just-
wide variety of way the characters play differently.
But that's how I know I'm bad is because like yeah I could kick your ass, you'll kick my ass, but when we both go online, it's like we know these people are actually like understanding what the fuck they're doing because they're like pulling off all these fucking combos. I'm like, bro, these niggas are like literally like drinking weeaboo juice before they fucking get on here. Like I don't know how the fuck they do all this shit.
Big facts.
But in conclusion, the game does not deserve like I don't that shit
It's not a
does not
$60 game.
it's not a $60 game. That shit is like a
20,
not even
30,
a 30, it might be a
25.
$25 fucking game. I don't even know.
Listen, all right, that's it. I should have done it. I said it with Naruto versus Boruto that I was gonna boycott, but this is it. This is the last one. All right, I'm sick and tired of getting shitty ass anime games. I want a really good anime game for once.
Yeah,
Off
and
the
the sad
rip.
part is I feel like the sad part is I feel like they got the gameplay down, but they didn't get like everything else down. Like they fucked up the story, they fucked up the quality of life shit. There's so much like laziness in the development.
It's just
We need the guys who made Dragon Ball Fighters make
Oh,
next
there's.
game.
We just need to see now. The next thing we need to see is how they treat this. I know they just released a patch. But I think it was just character balance patch. I'm not sure. I don't think it was any AI
But the
stuff.
game looks pretty as fuck though.
Oh yeah, it is a fucking really pretty game. I would say this: some characters look really out of place. I think the Dragon Ball characters don't mix well with the art style. They look kind of weird.
Yeah, I think they're cool.
And I think in the cutscenes they look really. They look in the cutscenes they look really
I think
weird.
a lot of character cutscenes look bad too. They just don't mix right. It's because they have the problem is they have like barely any facial emotions.
That's
Like there's no
also true.
like movement of the face.
Naruto's
It literally-
always smiling. Oh my
Sorry.
It
god.
literally looks. My bad.
I dropped my phone. Sorry.
It literally looks
Yeah.
like they fucking what do you call it like copied and paste the face from the internet and put it on their fucking face
Okay.
in the fucking game, and that's what you get as a facial animation, like barely anything basically. It's just so bad, like in the cutscene. But anyways, yeah, I would not recommend anybody getting this $.
We boost rice
highly
up.
highly recommend getting it at like if you're really into these types of fighters, just get it like goes on sale.
Dude, all the weebs are gonna find this video and just like the fuck out of it. Watch.
Listen, Weeps,
Probably.
I'm fucking ready for you. All right, Weeps, I'm fucking ready. Tell me your hottest takes, and I'll give you like a hot take back. Bring
in
it
the
on.
comments section.
All right,
said debate,
Naruto is
bitch.
the best anime ever. I don't give a fuck what any of you say.
Are you stupid?
Listen, I'm trying to trigger. Okay, relax. Anyways,
You're gonna
another
trigger
thing.
me, you better shut
Another
the fuck
thing.
up.
Listen, a whole community has been triggered. All right, Anthem recently came out. Do you see that little transition? Anthem
Nice
came
segue.
out. Thank you. Anthem has recently come out. Yesterday. Technically, even though it's been out
So
for like
to
7
everyone
days.
That's not for the EA.
Yeah,
program.
so technically it's been out. I don't know. Isn't there like 18,000 different ways so you can like get the game and play it like
There's the EA access shit. There's
pre-order?
pre-ordering the game, and then
Pre-ordering
there's
the
just
deluxe
buying it
edition.
and release it.
Yeah, it's a bunch of
Yeah.
shit. So Anthem came out. A lot of backlash. Angry Joe basically shitted on the game. A lot of people are shitting on the game,
Yeah, there's a lot of back.
and I guess we have to ask the question: what happens with EA, and where do we see the future of Anthem or just EA in general?
So they have to play their cards right here because EA in general has been fucked for like the past like since Battlefront 2 and their fuck up with that. Like that's where their downfall went. Like it was that, and then like they released Battlefield 5, right? Major fuck up. Actually, we go as far back as Mass Effect with BioWare. Fucking Mass Effect, they fucked up. I don't know how. They stopped supporting it basically. Said fuck that game. And then now we have Anthem, made by the same exact company. Mass Effect basically kind of died just. And now we have Anthem getting all this backlash, and like we don't know where the fuck they're gonna go now. What do y'all think?
R.I.P. BioWare, bro.
Like I don't know, dude. I just hate that EA has like control over all these actually.
They have all the best games in terms of like the shit that people want to play, but then they don't give a fuck about it because they just want the money. Like I keep saying this over and over again, but EA just doesn't give a fuck about their games or their devs. Like after Mass Effect didn't go so well due to a lot of different reasons. Like I did the research, but like there's a lot of different shit that goes into that. They shut down the BioWare Montreal, which is the studio that made Andromeda, and so it's like I'm thinking that like what's it called? BioWare doesn't have like a lot of like steam left in terms of like how much shit EA's gonna tolerate from them in terms of like the games, because like EA's rushing them to make these games and they're expecting fucking FIFA Ultimate Team their next $1 billion project, but it's like bro, this is BioWare. They make story mode games. These games take a lot of time and money to develop, so it's like if you guys keep rushing them, they're not gonna give you the best product that you want, and you're not gonna get the sales that you want, and they're not gonna get the sales that they want in general because they have extremely high expectations for these games, and it's like, bro, like that's not how it works. So
Yeah, and
dude,
it kind of sucks that like one game died for this game, and this game.
And
is
I really wanted Anthem. succeed. I mean, it could still succeed, I guess. Maybe, maybe not. I don't
Maybe
know.
they could pull a Ubisoft.
Like
You never know.
they like this is what's basically gonna happen, right? They could go one or the other way, right? Either they're gonna like step shit up and like possibly like revive the game somehow and put more content really fast into it, right? Uh, and also adjust the loading screens and a bunch of other bugs that they were talking about. Or they're just gonna like let the game die slowly too. It's like do it.
Do you think EA is that company to pull a Ubisoft though? Like EA always
No.
seems like that
I mean,
company.
It's not that EA is that company. It's BioWare. Because like BioWare can do it, but it depends on whether or not EA lets them.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Where it's like it seems like EA only really cares about like the initial buys, and like anything.
Yeah, because they were literally like, oh, we're expecting Anthem to make like 5 to 6 million copies in sales or some shit like that. It's
Yeah,
like, bro,
like
you
first
have
day.
really high expectation for one, a new IP, and two, like it's you guys. No one gives a fuck about what you guys make. You're fucking everything up.
Yep.
And like I was talking about this with like Minnie and all them, and that like I was saying like if Anthem came out with like a good amount of content and like it was supported properly by EA and shit, then like it wouldn't be in like the shit show that it is now. But they were like, oh, like they need to hold back on content because like they need like to have other shit to like put out later. I'm like, no, bro, because like games like The Witcher 3,
I
give you
hate that
300 hours
argument.
of content, and then on top of that, they give you 2 expansions. But they let you sit with the content that you first get, and it has to be good because otherwise you're not gonna fucking play the game. And then they let you breathe with it, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna give you these expansions, and it's like it's worth the money that you're paying for because you already know what you got with the base game. You know what I mean?
When yeah,
No
that
one's doing it the right way.
not
anymore,
even
bro.
that's that. It's kind of it's like oh they had these content, but you know like they didn't want to just release it all at once. Where it's like nah, release all your content, and then like if the community really fucks with it and then really likes all this content, you just keep making more content for it. Like
Exactly.
I don't
Like,
think The Witcher
you
like
get long-term support for a game
I don't-
when you give them a good game.
I don't
Like,
think
I think hold up. I think a good example of that is what they did with Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter came out with a fuckload of content. People loved it, and then more and more people bought the fucking game, and then all that shit's free too. Like I think Monster Hunter doesn't even have micro.
I don't think
There's
so.
shit that there's like costumes you could buy on the side, about it, and that's just costume. Other than that, like Monster Hunter has like constant updates. They're putting in a whole new map with a bunch of new monsters in
The Witcher
month. They keep doing like all these like fucking
cross
crossover.
promotion. Yeah, it's
that's
fucking
so
cool.
dope. Like they have Geralt and Ciri and the fucking, and then you get to fight Witcher monsters. That's what's cool. There's literally quests in the game right now to fight Witcher monsters.
But and the thing is that like I was gonna say it's a good point to bring up too with like The Witcher. I never played the DLC, but it probably feels like you probably never felt like in The Witcher even in Monster Hunter you're like shit this content should have been in like the original game. Like it's
no, at all.
Exactly.
Because The Witcher by itself was a finished game. It was a finished product, right? And then they were like, all right, fucking like a couple months later, they gave you the what's it called, Hearts of Stone DLC, and then a few months later after that, Blood and Wine. So it's like it's just extra content on top of an already finished game. Like I feel like The Witcher, like just the base game alone, like if I could give it like $1 price, it'd be like $100 with the content alone. But it's 60.
yeah.
And then plus the expansions, and mind you, I got everything in that game for $5. So I feel like I got that game for a fucking steal.
Oh yeah,
So,
for
I
sure.
don't know.
No, it's just how it is.
Yeah,
It
it's
depends. It depends on how you put your game out, and gamers are gonna see through it. Gamers are gonna feel when a DLC is like should have been like I think Destiny 1 had that problem where like people got the DLC and they're like shit this should have been like in the
In the
original
base game.
game. Yeah, it's an annoying thing. Maybe EA one day will learn. Maybe they don't. The problem.
sad thing is like
This
the
isn't gonna
problem is
hurt
that
them.
EA owns all these fucking studios, and these are like the best studios in the business in terms of like making games and shit. But they're just fucking them over and then closing them down. Like
Do you?
Dead Space 3 and 2 could have been better. Fucking, we could have had a bunch of new different Star Wars games, but no, EA wants the fucking multiplayer games.
Do you guys believe in the narrative that if Anthem failed, then EA would like fall? Like this was like EA's last chance? Because I don't believe when you have things
don't
like
think so.
FIFA Ultimate Team, like there's no way you're failing.
They're perfectly fine. They had
And,
too much
yeah.
money to fail.
That was like a really big narrative people were throwing around.
No, but I feel like BioWare maybe has like
Maybe Bioware,
two
yeah.
more games in them before they're like completely done.
RIP to Bioware. Hopefully, we can get them better. On a
That's just
bet,
my opinion, though, like,
on a better talk of a studio that's owned by EA, but is doing way better. Apex Respawn. Yep, Respawn released Apex. We got a lot way more time to play it, and the conversation has now shifted. It is now Apex versus Fortnite. I would like to start this off by saying, does anybody else feel like Apex is really easy compared to Fortnite?
Well, that's only because like the whole building aspect of Fortnite, you have to.
Because here's
But
the problem.
Fortnite's been out for like a year and a half now. Like people are gonna get really fucking good, good
Yeah,
at that
like
game with the
if you
time.
keep playing Fortnite, you're gonna get good at the building. But what I'm saying is like it's also the fact that like if you don't like the building and you're into FPS games, your Apex is gonna feel right at home. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna get used to the aiming and all that shit.
Uh-huh.
And if you play Titanfall on top of that, it's even better because you're already used to gun mechanics.
Would you say that Apex is more? I mean, well, yeah, Fortnite's more for casual players.
They're both for casual.
I think they're both for
Uh,
casuals at this point because like
Battle Royale is just a
I-
casual genre.
I,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
seeing I'm seeing so many people just like play this game that don't even know what Titanfall is, or fucking
True,
just
very
think
true.
like they just see like, oh, like this game is getting traction, like let's try this, it's free,
Yeah.
you know, like they're just playing it to play it, and it's really crazy to see that. And the cool thing about it is that like the Timefall community like is growing again. Like the numbers and the people who are playing online is like reaching like 5,000 on average every day, which was before like barely 2,000 a day.
You guys think that because of this game's success, that maybe like EA will give Respawn the green light for Titanfall 3 at some point?
They tweeted out.
Is that a possibility?
Oh,
They tweeted out that the developer tweeted out that it's like I forget what the tweet was, but it was like we're basically to focus on Apex, but there will be more Titanfall content this year. Whatever
oh,
the fuck
this
that
year. Oh shit.
I feel like it'll be like Titanfall Mobile.
Could you
Titanfall
imagine?
mobile.
I don't know, cause like
you gotta buy Titans.
if I'm EA, right? If we put ourselves in EA's shoes, they have the perfect gold mine right here. Like it's so hard to like think that EA's not
Fuck
gonna
it
try
up.
to
It's so hard to fuck it up.
or milk it dry. Like they got loot boxes. Oh, EA must be like loving the money Apex is bringing in. The
Yeah.
only difference is that I don't think the loot box system in this one is kind of like is anything like the one in Ultimate Team and FIFA, where like I think you can actually get duplicates in FIFA. In this one, you can't get any duplicates,
Yeah.
which is such a good thing. I don't know how Overwatch still like to this day still has duplicates.
And it even tells you like the percentage, like what are the odds of getting.
Yeah,
like
That's
exactly.
something that every developer needs to start doing.
Yeah.
In
They
order-
they put that there because they knew people talk.
The law, right?
Yeah.
And I just think the way, like I said, the game was released was so perfect because it wasn't even like marketed. Like nobody knew about this shit until like unless you're like
Until it came
gamers
out.
like us who like maybe over the weekend when we found out, nobody knew about it until Monday. Like Monday dropped, the trailer dropped, right? And fucking everybody was like, okay, this game's cool. Like everybody's playing it. The fucking all the Twitch streamers were like promoting it basically that day, and everybody was playing it, and then it just blew up.
Which now brings us to a new conversation that me and Jedd have like literally almost every day, where we keep track of Apex numbers versus Fortnite's numbers. How do you think like this is gonna affect Twitch and maybe even YouTube, and social media? I think Fortnite raised a lot because of like the clips, that what people were able to do, and I think like that really helped out the social media aspect of Fortnite. So do you think like Apex is that kind of game? Excuse me, that can have like the social media presence that Fortnite kind of has?
So are you basically saying like do we think that Apex is gonna eventually blow up like Fortnite is, and they're gonna have like all these tournaments? They're gonna have like all these like actors and famous people coming to play
not just
it?
that, but like maybe a little bit of that. But can you do you think Apex is that kind of game where like you can put like a 30-second clip on Instagram and have it blow up like a Fortnite clips used to do?
Yes. Yeah, I think it will get to that point. I think it's already getting to that point with some communities, like
I
not
don't think
not
it'll
a
get to the
million, like
point
not
where.
millions yet, but like few 100,000.
Do you think it'll get to the point where like people are talking about it all over the fucking world, like Fortnite was for a hot minute?
That's really hard because Fortnite is
It's
like
really hard to say. It's really hard to say yet because
Fortnite has that
right
kid
now,
appeal.
right now where Fortnite, well that too. Right now where Fortnite's good is that they can release shit like every week. I don't know if Apex, because at first Fortnite wasn't like that. Fortnite wasn't releasing things every week.
Yep.
It took a while for it
Yeah.
to get to that point.
Yeah.
But right now, like it's early stages, and like they don't even have leaderboards yet. I think like leaderboards will definitely bring like a competitive thing into the game. Cause I want to know how many wins I have, so I could be like, hey, like I got bragging rights. It's like, hey, you only have like fucking 2 wins, and I have like 30. Like I just want to have that right to fucking brag. And not only that, but like they need to add like other shit. Like I don't know what I mean. We've heard rumors of like
Team
I guess
deathmatch.
what they found in the coding. Yeah, like they found team deathmatch. They found like apparently duos and solos. So we don't know if it's true. Or I'm down for duos and solo.
Yeah.
You know, like but yeah, like I'm just looking forward to see like what the future of Apex is. I'm wondering if next week, because this week we got the Havoc. I'm wondering if next week, cause oh yeah, that's another thing they leaked out. There's supposed to be two new people coming into the game. One of them
Oh
was
yeah.
and the other was like something else. But that's what I'm saying. Like I wonder if they're gonna release like one thing every week. Because it's every Wednesday. Because Wednesday is when the Havoc came out, and then maybe next week they're gonna release like a character or a game mode or two things at once. Who knows? They have so much like things they could do with the Titanfall universe itself. So like, I feel like they have almost as much flexibility as as Fortnite does with like all the crazy shit they can do in the game and release. And they honestly, since they're like a really good developing company, and we know what they've done with Titanfall 2 maps. There's a lot of really good designed Titanfall 2 maps. We know that they can design maps in general, and we know that if it comes down to it, they can probably design other maps designed for different game modes, even. And who knows, they may even add Titans eventually into the game as a game.
That will be
And I think
cool.
if they add Titans, it'll be a good way. Like I think this would be like the perfect goal line, right? If by the time they add Titans, right, they promote Titanfall 3, right? Like somebody on Reddit came up. I don't know if you probably don't know this, but the little handgun, the P 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So people were speculating that back when Titanfall 2 came out, that handgun was called the P 2016. That's when Titanfall 2 came out, right? So people were
Sure.
speculating that the P 2020 means that in 2020 Titanfall 3 will drop.
Damn, that's some next level.
That's some
conspiracy
next
shit
level
right there.
ARG.
Yeah, yeah.
Some ARG shit.
So if it is true, that'll be fucking dope. So who knows what they're going with all that. But I'm just hoping that they play their cards right and the game stays alive and gets better, way better than what it is right now. They need to fix a couple of like lobby glitches right now and all that shit, like some disconnection issues.
Oh
Other than
yeah.
that, when the game's running and you're in the game, I mean it runs smooth as fuck. Like I love the gunplay. I haven't found a problem with the gunplay. Everything's just running so. I hope. I mean, as far as Fortnite goes, though, like they may still stay on top. Like honestly, like I feel like it's gonna be literally between Fortnite and Apex at Twitch for like the next year or two. Who knows if
I
Apex still survives?
I fucking hate that this game came out
Why?
in the sense that like, now it's making battle royales like more relevant again.
Adrain hates battle
And I'm
royales.
like, I'm
You
kind
just
of,
hate battle.
I'm just tired of battle royales, bro. Like every hot new game that's coming out seems like gonna have some kind of battle royale feature, and I'm like, I don't want this.
Do you
Shit.
understand why we like it though? Like
You
why?
guys just like the game.
Yeah,
game?
but like the reason, like okay, this is the reason I
I mean,
personally
I know
battle
like
royales.
you're a Titanfall
Like
fan and shit too.
well that too that helps that, but it's also the fact that like the reason I like battle royale games in general and I'm willing to try all of them and win is because like it's the feeling of winning. It's kind of like the feeling you get in Rainbow when you pull an ace.
I mean, like
Like
I
that
understand,
same
I understand
adrenaline
the
feeling.
feeling because like the times that like I have one in Fortnite, it's like yeah, like it's cool to like feel like you're number one and you're on top and shit. But like after a while, like it's not the same anymore. Like I feel like me pulling a clutch or getting an ace in Rainbow is not the same as like winning a battle royale. Like, I feel like the two different things for me. And I don't like casual shooters like that much.
Don't worry. When the Rainbow Six Battle Royale comes out, we already know who's gonna
I'm
be on
not
the.
playing it. Don't talk to me about that. I don't give a fuck.
Come on,
I'm not playing Rainbow Six.
You're gonna
That
try
maybe-
it. You're gonna try it.
The dog backpack was fucking dope. You can't
If
lie.
it was like in the like in the building
It's
section,
in a building. Everybody spawns on their own floor, and you fight your way up and down the fucking building, shooting. But with exactly the way Rainbow does
if
it.
it's like solo, yeah. I don't want it in like.
Well, yeah,
team.
solo.
It better just be solo.
I mean, they could make a team though. They
I feel like
could
the most they could do is like duos.
if they wanted to. But it'd be dope if like you and Raul right got together and fucking like won these Rainbow games because you guys are and if you think about it, it's also a way of training because now you're fucking reacting quicker because you're versing multiple fucking people from every angle.
I don't know.
I'm
We'll
not
see.
sure if he's got you there, buddy. Well, we'll
If
see.
it comes out,
It
I'll
would be
try
a
it.
cool
but,
concept,
Like
I
every
think.
other fucking battle royale, I'll try it. But if I don't like it, I'm not gonna play it.
Rest in peace to Spellbound, by the way. That shit didn't even have a chance to
Rest in
survive.
peace, every other battle royale that is.
Nah, Spellbound. Spellbound is the worst thing ever.
Whoa. Tetris is about to kill both Fortnite and
That's
Yo,
true.
dead
No,
ass,
that's
bro.
dead ass, bro. Dead
You
fucking
should
B.
download Tetris fucking Battle Royale on your Switch free.
It's free.
If you have
Yeah,
the
Tetris,
Switch,
like,
if you have the
Not
Switch
taking
online,
advantages.
You suck at Tetris. It's fucking dope.
If they had like a practice mode, maybe I'd try it to get good. Play
yeah,
it.
your phone.
Yeah, fuck.
And my
You can
Joy-Cons are
literally
fucked up
down
too, so I
Tetris on your phone for free.
Nah, but it's really fun. I got one win. Never again am I getting another win. That's it. That's all I got.
It's a great
I
game.
don't even know how the fuck I got that win. Anyways,
But you know what? We were
Moving
just
on.
talking about Rainbow, and apparently Rainbow Six Siege has released a bunch of new content. I personally am not a Rainbow fan,
I
but I will keep myself
But we
and my
have the
opinions.
two-
I will keep my opinions out of this one since I do not know what I'm talking about, and I will give everybody else the floor. Go at it.
AKA me and Adrian.
All right, so year 4 of Rainbow Six Siege is
They're
Rainbow's
bringing
year.
some. Yeah, they're bringing some awesome fucking changes that are gonna like change the game a lot and make it a lot more fun. A lot.
So
Like
first
really
of all,
significant changes.
year 4 when the update finally launches, we obviously got the 2 new ops, we got the new map, and then we also got like a lot of bug fixes and shit, a lot of balancing changes. They're getting rid of the ACOG on Ash's R4C as a way to balance the gun. Legion's getting nerfed, I think. Mute's getting a big ass buff. So now like you know how Raul, you remember how like when someone puts on rook armor and then you pick it up, you get like the little like
Wait,
blue
no,
buff
I was
signal?
actually, I know, I'm about to talk about this too. So mute, you get that blue icon when you like on the bottom left of your screen when you put on rook armor. Now, if you're like in range of a mute, you can see like it shows you a blue icon if you're in range of it.
Right.
And when Dokkaebi calls you, you can run into like that range and it'll hang up the call automatically, which is fucking amazing.
Yeah, and then Dokkaebi, like let's say you're not like close enough to a mute jammer, or you just don't have like a mute on your team. After like 18 seconds, I think it is, it just
Yeah,
automatically
18.
phone call, so you don't have to like do it yourself anymore. We're like in the middle of a
Yeah.
gunfight. What's it called?
Lion's getting a big change.
I don't know if that's coming out right away, but
No,
they
that's
have,
gonna be in year 4 later.
yeah. So
later
Lion's getting nerfed. So like instead
They're
of
taking
him
out Wiz,
giving you like a
outline.
fucking outline, is literally like a ping, like an alibi ping, for like 2 seconds long. What's it called? Glass is getting a nerf, so he can't see through smokes when he's moving. He can only see
Well,
when he's
he
like,
can't see like the yellow outline when he's moving of a person.
yeah, like he. I mean, no, he can't see like at all through the smoke when you're moving.
Yeah.
It's literally just like when you're staying stationary, then you can see them. And
yeah,
then,
but even if you're not looking at like a smoke and you're aiming down the sights and you're moving, you won't see like the yellow outline on a person
Yeah.
until you stop moving.
yeah, and then
So it's
what's
more like skill based.
the game is just like overall getting a lot of like quality of life updates. So like now they're changing like the whole main menu. When you go into ranked, like they show you all like your stat, like your past like season like what's it called, like progress and shit and all that stuff.
that's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, they're showing all that now.
Cause like they rely on like the Uplay bullshit they
Yeah,
have. I'm
yeah.
like, no, like I want to see my stats in the fucking.
Yeah,
That's what makes me want to play. Cause I feel like a competitive nature there. Cause I'm like, oh, like you got like fucking
And
10.
plus the Uplay takes a
Or
while
like
to
keep
load up
like
sometimes.
fighting for who gets the most kills every fucking. That's
Yeah.
what makes it so fun.
And then like they're making the game more like accessible to new players. So now they have this thing called the newcomer playlist. So anyone between the levels of 1 to 50 can play in this playlist, and it's like it's all ranked mode, and it's only the bomb game mode. So they have like 3 maps. I think it's like console, because bomb is like
Because you
bomb
can
is like the game mode that they play in pro. That's like the best like way to play the game. Like
That's basically
secure-
like
like you'll get the most knowledge out of the game.
Bomb is
on
literally
Bomb.
like what OG Rainbow was about.
yeah. No, but Rainbow has well, all right. So in Pro League,
Pro
all they
League.
play is bomb, because bomb
Yeah,
is
that's
literally the
amazing.
most balanced game mode. It's literally like the best way to play Rainbow. Like everything else, like secure area is fine, but it doesn't teach you like
But
all the
it's not-
best like the best way to learn the game.
Bomb is like more competitive.
Yeah,
They don't want to get exposed for when you step in the fucking room and somehow the enemy still like you can't contest.
right.
How the enemy still fucking wins.
Yeah.
Like,
They,
that
they
shit
don't want it to
pisses
say
me off.
contested or
Yeah.
securing the objective or some shit like that. They just want to like sneak the diffuser plant or whatever. And then like hostage isn't balanced at all. Like there's operators that you can't even use, or gear that you can't even use. Like you can't use grenades in hostage. You'll end up killing the hostage. Fucking lose.
Do you ever think they're gonna come out with more game?
I mean, maybe in the future, but like as of right now, like people just want to play bomb and secure area.
Yeah.
And I think they're probably focusing on like
How do we feel about the? Oh wait, go ahead.
balancing and stuff.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How do we feel about the new operator? How you guys like him?
I actually really like him like a lot.
Yeah, me
like
too.
I feel like it's about time we have like something on attack to stop roamers, because like I feel like Lion is stupid.
Exactly. I always
Joe
thought
could
about
be
that.
stupid.
Ever since Caviar came out, I was like, bro, we need like someone to counter Caviar.
Yeah.
Like, counter to flank. Like it'd
Well,
be
you
so
got
dope to have
Nomad
somebody to put
now,
down
and now you
traps.
got that new operator. So yeah.
Yeah, but
they're-
Nomad's kind of OP in that sense. Like if you put the Nomad shit out, like, and they fall, like they don't have any way to like fight back. Whereas like even if you're walking through gridlock shit, like you can still shoot, like
Yeah.
try to get
I
the
get-
kill
I
or
get what you're
whatever.
saying.
Yeah, so like Nomad is kind of OP. I feel like they gotta rework her, but what's it called? They
I
got
don't
the
think
newcomer
it's that
playlist.
bad.
They got the newcomer playlist coming out. They got Oh yeah, they got the friendly fire rework, right? So like, if you kill
Yeah.
the first person you kill, that's just a team kill. But then you can get like a sanction, and then it says like, friendly fire or some shit activated or whatever. And then the next person that you try to team kill, all the damage gets reversed to you.
Yeah, like good old Call of Duty.
Yeah. So the second person that you try to kill, if you like try to like shoot him in the head, you just
You're
like
just gonna
die.
kill yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. And then what else? Like just a
Oh,
lot of
crouch
like
and
quality
lean
of life updates. Oh, they're fixing lean spam. So now like the lean
And
animation
crouch
before.
spam.
Well, crouch spam is coming later, but lean spam is like before you can lean and then like your whole body would go like to the side, but now it's like a very like short animation, so you can't lean as aggressively as you used to. And then they're
Yeah.
like they have some works coming in for crouch spam. But overall, I'm just excited for the season because like we've been waiting for so many like fixes and
For
shit
these
and
changes,
changes to
like
the
for a while.
yeah. So like now I'm
Another
more
thing that
excited to
I'm
play the
really
game.
excited for, and like really excited for, is the shield rework. That's gonna be game changing.
What is the shield rework? I didn't see that.
So you know how usually you put down a shield in like
Oh,
one of
the
those small
deployable
doorways?
shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like it covers the doorway, so like drones can't go through. You know, you can't get what's it called?
The
You can't
sneaky
get
Twitch
like
drone
hit by
shots.
glass with those. Yeah, with the like pixel peak shots.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
have like little glass
Like holes
it
that you could
called?
see through that are bulletproof.
yeah, you could see through the shield and like, you know, make a decision off of that. It's really cool.
Yeah, so now the shield actually covers your whole body, because sometimes there were like moments where like that just didn't work. You could see
Like
through
your
the
ass will
shield.
be fucking
Yeah,
hanging out or some shit.
there's like little slits of glass that you can see through the shield, so that and you can like see if any like attackers are coming. The deployable shield now covers the entire length of the doorways, so now like drones can't sneak through the side; they have to go over. And now like denying a Twitch drone is actually possible if you have like a mirror in like a certain spot and like there's a doorway there. Now you could actually like deny the Twitch drones. So that's cool.
Bro, attackers
That's happened so many times, to me, bro. I
No,
don't
I was
know.
saying attackers would be a bitch now. Like now we have a fucking guy who can actually counter drones.
All right, now, yeah, fucking
Yeah,
Mozzie. Now
that's
this motherfucker has like spiders and shit.
Yeah,
that
like,
fucking
not only
attach
that's a
can
to
you
the
really
just
cool
drone.
shoot them,
concept. I love that.
You
but he
can.
put them. Yeah, that's what I said. Not only can he do that, but he can put them on a wall, and then like when a fucking drone just walks by, it fucking automatically gets fucking
Mm-hmm.
Now,
taken
now,
over.
now attackers gotta shoot their drones, like
Their own
defenders
drones.
shoot out their cameras, and Dokkaebi gets.
Probably because it just takes a while to, you know, um, execute those new ideas because you know how buggy Rainbow is.
Yeah, like they're working around like one, it's like a really shitty engine, and two, they have the events every time. Like they have like the pro league events and shit. They have like 4 a year, and they're really hard to organize and stuff. So they have to focus on that, and they have to try to like find the right balance between, like pro league and like the main Rainbow community. Because like if you balance the game solely off of pro league, then like the regular players are gonna be like, yo, like what the fuck? And then like if you balance the game based off of what the community saying, the pro league players are gonna stop playing. So you have to find the right balance. Oh, also ranked though, the ranked mode is getting an entirely new change. So like now we have pick and ban. So like both teams get to pick an attacker and a defender to ban. So
I was
like
against
for
that
the
at
whole
first, but
match.
I can see why it's cool.
it changes the
It
game
really
a lot.
changes the flow of the game. Like now you know that people are gonna like have to change their fucking way of towards or like
Yeah.
attacking,
You-
defending, whatever.
On
They-
certain maps where Mira is very like good, you can ban Mira.
The road to SI playlist was like the best thing that happened in the community. It was like I played that game mode so many times, like because it was literally like ranked mode settings, only the ranked map,
Yeah.
and it was bomb and it was pick and ban. That was like the best way to introduce it. And then on top
Oh
of
my
that,
God.
the newcomer playlist. So like now, like noobs in the game can like have a place to go to like learn the game better. So it's just overall, it's just like a good year for Rainbow. I feel like.
I forgot. Aren't they adding that you can like pick your spawns and your rooms on
Oh
casual?
yeah! All right, so
That's
they
a really
you
big
can't
change.
pick your rooms in casual. You
And the
can't pick your
time,
rooms
too?
for like yeah. So in casual, they're decreasing the time limit from 4 minutes to 3 minutes and 30 seconds for the action phase, and then attackers can pick their spawns, and then defenders they can't pick where they spawn for like to defend,
Okay.
but they
But they know
know
what
where they're
they're gonna get.
defending, so then they can pick the right operator, the right room.
That's pretty. That's
So
what
like
I've been wanting. I've been wanting.
so
Yeah.
many
I've
quality
been
of life.
wanting fucking casual to have that, to like have like
Yeah.
a like to almost make it feel like, yeah, okay, this could actually be a practical rank.
Yeah,
Right? Like I've been wanting that. Like it. There's so many. That's the one thing. Honestly, a lot of my argument, like I feel like a lot of it relies on quality of life. Like
yeah.
I feel like maybe I'd like this shit a little more if like a lot of that shit was in the.
Mhm.
Now there's being in there, I guess. Whenever I go on PC, say you're gonna buy me fucking.
I will.
All right. And I'll
Yeah.
fucking try it on PC. And I won't be a keyboard and mouse player. I'll be a fucking.
You can be whatever you want. But what's it called? So many quality of life updates coming to Rainbow. I'm super excited for year 4 season 1.
Another
It's gonna
immediate
be-
change is the Capital. Would you consider it a buff?
It's like a balance change. So
like-
like
yeah, balance.
Capital's area of effect for his fire arrows, like he's getting a bigger area of effect, but like the damage is going down per tick. So like it's better for like act like area denial. So like
Yeah.
let's say you're trying to like plant the diffuser, but you don't want anyone to come. You like
Yeah,
shoot the fire
thinking-
arrows.
That's what I
Yeah,
was thinking. I feel like he's gonna be more of a of that kind of character. Stop.
Mhm.
Comment.
yeah. I actually want to play Capitan
Yeah.
because like people have been fucking me like in Chalet in the snowmobile garage. Like I try to do the bandit trick, but they shoot the fire arrows through the drone, so I can't do it.
Yeah, that's a good way to use it too.
So yeah, I'm excited for year 4.
So, all in all, great changes. The developers do care.
After 4 years.
His
Reginald.
first or
Reginald.
Oh.
That's his first name.
Reggie Fizza something.
Let's find out what his name is before we
Yeah.
for the Nintendo drones before they attack us.
Fine. I just know him by Reggie. That's all I know him by. I didn't ever.
Reggie
Our-
fills aim.
Our boy Reggie has
I don't
finally
know how to pronounce that.
retired. as of what, like 2 days ago, since we're recording this podcast, or a
I
day
think it's
ago.
called fees.
Whatever. He
Oh,
retired. Big news. Replaced
Dude, he
by
graduated from Cornell.
replaced.
with,
Oh, like what
Andy
Andy?
from The Office.
That ass, bro.
Oh, nice.
Replaced by a man named Bowser. So full.
Bowser,
Bro,
right?
did you? Okay, did you guys see his his video, like the guy Bowser's video? He literally has in the background, Mario and Luigi like tied up to a GameCube controller.
Yeah,
It's-
that's dope. If it was him, I would do the same exact thing every fucking time I make a video.
It's like great. Apparently, I looked. I saw that he was the marketer for the Switch. So it seems like for him, like the stuff that he's done, like really helped Nintendo out. So it's gonna be interesting to see him doing, how he
How
does for
that
this
plays
job.
out.
Yeah, but
Nintendo.
it's been what 15 years with Reggie. We saw him
Yeah, about
what the Wii. I think
around-
that's when he was
been around
really
since-
big.
this is the end of the game.
The end of the GameCube. All right,
But really, like he started like coming up with the
the
Wii,
Wii.
obviously.
Yep.
That was good. I think he was a good
Did he
president.
come up with the Wii U?
Can we? I don't think he came up with the Wii U.
We
No,
don't
Reggie.
talk about the Wii U.
Reggie
Don't
wouldn't
talk
know.
about the
Don't.
Wii U.
How dare you? How dare you disrespect Reggie and with the Reggie and the Wii U in the same conversation? Let's relax. All right. The real thing. All right. I think we can all agree now that the real enemy here is Soldier Boy. Hold on.
Yes. Yes.
Yep,
Soulja
Soldier
Boy.
Boy.
Soldier Boy.
Did
tell
you
him,
see?
huh?
Did you guys see his
Tweet?
tweet? Yeah.
Yes. Did you see his tweet, Adrian?
Soldier Boy. Some shit about like I don't remember exactly.
No. He literally said he's like I literally made him quit his career, shit like that. Because you know
So,
how like
like-
he was getting all that backlash for Nintendo for fucking literally like making all these emulator consoles basically and selling
Yeah.
mad money.
And the whole internet attacked him.
Well deserved.
Well deserved.
Bad.
Yep. You don't make fun of Reggie like that. Hell no. You are not disrespecting our boy Reginald. Never. But let's give up. Let's give a nice goodbye to Reggie. You will be missed. Our body was Reggie'd.
What? What?
My body is still Reggie.
My
Right.
body's still Reggie'd. Great guy.
Nintendo.
Great, like, and what was it, like an ambassador or something? Like that's kind of like what he was.
He
For
was the
Nintendo?
president of
Ambassador?
Nintendo USA.
say-
bro.
No, because like he had like that presence of like kind of like like the spokes guy for.
He was
Yes,
the president.
he was
of
All right,
Nintendo
I'm
USA.
sorry, I'm uncultured. Okay, excuse me. Sorry,
Bro, you're
guys.
the biggest Nintendo fan. I know shit about Nintendo.
Listen, I'm not that big of a Nintendo fan. Let's relax here. All right, I buy a Switch and I'm the biggest Nintendo fan ever.
You bought a Wii U.
Yeah, I did buy a Wii U.
You
That's
are- yeah, you
that
are
means
Wii U,
that
you're
means
right.
I'm better.
You're
That means
right.
I'm better than all of you. I'm the biggest Nintendo fan here. I bought a Wii U.
Nobody cares. about
Okay, you're better than us for spending your money on a shit console.
Listen, I got Smash Bros. And listen, all right,
I
I'm
remember-
done. Hold on, no, I'm not gonna stand for this Wii U slander that much. Okay, Wii U had some pretty decent games on it. Okay,
Pretty decent game.
it had Smash Bros. And it had Mario Maker. All right, Captain Toad is a pretty great game. Wind Waker HD remake. All right.
Did you play any of these games?
Anyways,
Fucking shut up. Exposed, bitch. Exposed.
The only one I remember playing was me
Mario
whooping his
Maker
ass
and
in
Smash Bros.
so
listen,
about
Mario Maker is the greatest thing ever. Okay.
it. And Mario Maker. yeah,
Mario
he made
Maker can
videos
be
about
like
Mario Maker.
I remember my Mario Maker videos. Oof. Press F to those. I'm
I
not gonna.
remember, bro. I remember when he bought the Wii U, and then we heard rumors of the Switch coming out.
It's like literally the next day. It was literally the next day.
What was the fucking code name for it?
The NX.
The NX, yeah, Nintendo NX.
Yep, I literally bought it and Jed's
Uh,
like, hey, do you know the NX is like rumored? And I was like, well, fuck me in the ass and call me Sally.
Well, you were denying it at first. You were like,
Yeah, because I didn't want to believe it.
That's
I didn't
really
want to
a lie.
believe it.
This
I don't
is
want to
just a
believe it.
Gonna
rumor.
do that? Are you fucking?
I don't want to
This
believe
is gonna
it.
happen.
I don't want
Like,
to
they're just
believe
gonna continue with this shit, Kyle, for the next like 5 years.
it. And they did it. I'm so mad. Still to this
Bro,
day.
in the first year, the Nintendo Switch beat the sales of the Wii U. That should say something.
Fuck that. Alright. Let's stop bullying me.
We're not
Alright,
bullying
well,
you, we're bullying
anyways.
the Wii U.
What's he doing?
So,
Why you bullying?
so can we all say a farewell to Reggie? You shall be missed.
Goodbye,
Saw you fat fuck.
Now,
Well,
Nintendo.
Wow.
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 Podcast
Now Nintendo-
canceled. Podcast
now-
canceled.
Podcast. Now Nintendo's being run by Bowser.
Can you believe the next? Oh, I hope they make another Bowser game then, like Bowser's Open.
Can you
Shit.
imagine?
What was
the
that?
next CEO, his name is Mario.
There it is, full circle, bro.
Some random guy from Mexico or something.
Oh yeah, cause
I
Mexico.
don't think
Some-
we're getting anybody from Mexico. The wall's being built.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways, something where the wall's not being built in Japan. The Crunchyroll Awards came out, aka the My Hero Academia Awards.
Do you want to just leave the Discord with that transition?
Listen, that transition was top tier. I want anybody else to try to make a better transition there. Notable ones that we'll go through. We won't go through all of these, just like some really notable ones. Best protagonist. Shit, I literally just had them, and I
Best
fucking.
protagonist is the slime. That time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Well, name the nominees at least.
Oh, we don't talk about nominees. All right, I got you. So let's see. We got best protagonist. The nominees were Retsuku, which I guess is slime. Yumiko. Who's Yumiko? The girl from that one anime.
Yeah, the one anime.
Kakegurui.
Oh yeah.
Joe.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Joe. I'm guessing from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Violet Evergarden. Rimuru Tempest. Sakuta. Why did Sakuta not win? What the fuck?
Well, damn, that was really loud. You can hear that from Jedd.
I'm sorry. This fucking Sakuta should have won that shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the slime.
Fuck. All right, who's actually? I know.
Sakuta got 12 episodes and he was already better than the slime. I don't want to.
All right, do you think Tempest should deserve it, Jedd? You're our slime hero, whatever. Time reincarnated as a slime.
A resident slime.
Our resident slime fan. No, you don't think so? Interesting. All right. Another big one. Best antagonist. We had Ryo Asuka. I think that was from Double Cry Baby, whatever it's called.
We are so. We don't even know these animes.
I know.
Yeah, why are we doing this, dude? Like,
all right.
watch anime,
Well,
I'll watch
fuck
this
it.
much anime.
Fuck it. We'll just say the winners. Okay, best antagonist, all for one. Do you think he deserved it
Yes.
for all 2 episodes that he was in the anime for?
Yeah, he fucked shit up in 2 episodes. What the
All right,
fuck?
well, accept the fuck it. Best boy, Deku. No questions asked.
Wait. Who were the best? Who were the nominees for best boy? I
Let's
wanna
say we
know.
actually know these guys. All right, let's see.
All right, Sakuta should have won. I don't care.
Bakugo.
Or Kaki, yo, Bakugo should have won that too. What the fuck?
Oh my God, Bakugo is best boy in
Fuck,
season 3.
Fuck, fucking Deku. Fuck Izu, bro.
All right, best girl. Mai.
There's no contest. It's Mai.
That's true. I have yet to finish the episode. The anime.
She's not a nominee.
I
Fuck
don't give
her.
a fuck.
She's not a nominee.
Next.
Well, she can suck my dick.
It's gonna be the next.
Fuck. Listen, I'm gonna say it. Best girl right now for me, Rem, and what's her name? Reptilia.
Still on Rem.
Yes,
Bro,
I'm still on
it's
Rem.
Not 2016. Get the fuck
Reptilia,
over it.
Reptilia, right? That's her name.
Yeah, Reptilia.
Reptilia is coming close second to Rem, bro. Like close. She's about to beat her, bro. From what I'm reading in the manga, she's like really close to
You're
beating her.
fucking reading, you fucking cunt.
You're
The
reading.
whole point. No, I had him watch this anime, right? Because I'm like, I want to watch this anime without. Cause I could go read the manga too, but I want to watch.
I'm still gonna watch it because I like it. I like seeing
No,
it
but
animated.
You know what the fuck is?
But I
you
still
know
like
what's
watching it.
It
I still-
doesn't matter. The whole point is that me and you're supposed to be shocked about what just happened,
Oh my
That's the whole
God.
point.
But I
It's a
like
shock
the
value.
story.
and you just fucked it up.
Listen, I only read like 3 chapters. Okay, she just seems really cool.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I like the story.
We're we're gonna do a whole other anime now. We're actually, you know, we're gonna do fucking what the fuck is the name of that? The one that Eli watches.
The fucking girlfriend.
Domestic Girlfriend. We're gonna do
Domestic?
that now, and you better not.
Don't worry. I only watched like 3
Let's
episodes.
just
We'll be
all-
fine. You
Let's
get so
just all
triggered.
watch Hunter x Hunter.
After playing
Cool.
Jump Force, I
That
did
shit
want
is
to.
good, bro.
After playing Jump Force, I actually want to play Hunter x Hunter. I mean, watch Hunter x
Hunter x
Hunter.
Hunter is
Watch
a
it.
great anime, bro. Bro, yo, I'm calling right now. I'm doing a video on Hunter x Hunter anyway, but
Do it.
right
Wow.
Hunter x Hunter, best shonen out. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Isn't
Fuck
it
My
over?
Hero. Fuck Naruto.
Wow.
Fuck
Wow.
all these other shonens. Hunter x
Wow.
Hunter is the best.
That is
Wow.
a hot take.
That's
That is
a-
hot take.
Damn, bro.
That is-
Bro, I just got
Dude,
burned
shut
from
the
that
fuck
take.
up.
I just got burned from that take. Holy shit, bro.
I'm telling you right now.
Sizzle the
so
bacon.
many
This
reasons
man just
why
made
Hunter x Hunter is better
eggs.
than every other show. Everyone can get. Yo, don't even add me. Fuck out of here.
Oh shit. All right.
Damn. Okay.
Let's relax there, okay? All right. Cool. Holy shit. Let's all cool ourselves down. What,
Did
best
you say fuck
shonen?
My Hero?
Best shonen? Fucking
Right now?
Right now? Out right now? Yeah, My Hero. I think My Hero's like one of the best shonen.
All right, watch Hunter. You think you'll actually change and say Hunter?
Isn't Hunter x Hunter over? So it's not like
No, so like they're still coming out with new like chapters for the manga,
okay.
but the anime,
Damn,
the
that's
anime as of right now is like on hiatus,
got it.
How many? Yeah,
like 141.
God,
there you go.
God damn.
No, bro, it's a good
Pray-
show though. Like I'm
pray
on
for
episode,
me.
like, yeah,
Pray for me.
The
All right.
problem- The problem is that Brandon doesn't have all that time to watch all that shit.
No, don't worry. I'll just watch.
It's not gonna come back out anytime soon.
I'll just watch a video. I'll just read the manga.
Just watch a video.
Dude, just watch my video. I'll explain why.
I'll just watch them. I'll just read the manga. The manga's way easier. But okay, I am so sorry. I recently rediscovered. There used to be this like Naruto doujin, on DeviantArt called Naruhina Chronicles that I used to read like when I was little, and I just recently found that shit again, and the guy's still making like chapters for it. Bro, I restarted it. I love it. I honestly, the writing is really bad. But I just like the way the characters are.
Bro, they need to have the hentai award. That's all.
No,
They have the
yes.
porn award. That's it. We're starting it right here. AFK next week. We're doing the
Yo,
hentai awards.
Yo, we could do that. The
Alright, dude.
hentai
I'm not
award.
on that.
We're gonna
Yo,
film it. We're gonna film it in
I'm on
Adrian.
that.
We're gonna film it at
I'm passing
Adrian's
on that.
at Adrian's couch. We'll get the hentai couch.
Suck my dick.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
We're gonna, bro. We're gonna buy like fucking what the fuck? Waifu pillows. Put them on the side of us.
Oh, it's
Put
gonna
some
be
put some posters up.
You guys are banned from my house.
bro. It's
Bro,
gonna be
it'll
great.
It'll get the views.
It will
You
get
guys can do
views.
all the
It
fucking
would get
money out of my
views,
house.
bro.
I don't give a fuck about views, and we're talking about hentai. You can suck my dick.
It's gonna be great.
Bro,
I can
I'm
see
like
it.
the hentai enthusiast. I understand it so much. I know the really.
Hentai god.
It's gonna be awesome. Oh, and then we'll have like different categories like best girl, best like tentacle one. Oh, it's gonna be perfect. Best plot.
I hate my fucking.
You gotta go for it, okay?
Because all the tentacle ones are about fucking girl gets fucked by a tentacle monster, and then fucking there's no plot to
I
it.
don't
It
even
just-
want to be a part of this podcast anymore. Fuck out of here.
Next week, guys. So we're gonna get ready, all right? I'm calling it right now.
Just do what Eli did and disappear.
That's true.
I'm about to fucking
Best fight scene.
my way out of this.
Best
shit.
fight scene. All Might versus All for One. I think Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki should have won
Shit's
it.
trash.
How
The
is it
movie was
trash?
better. Get
No,
at
how
me.
is it trash? How is it trash? Now we need to know.
All right, so let me explain, right?
Sure.
So in the show, right,
Uh-huh.
the fight scene is like pretty fucking long as compared to the movie, and you would think that Naruto and Sasuke, after like years of training and experience, would just be able to body this nigga, right? But no, fuck out of here. And then on top of that, the animation isn't as good as the one in the movie.
I think fuck, what's the word? Choreography? Fuck. Choreography. It's way better in the TV.
Fast punching bullshit. Fuck.
It's bro, that part where he used it like they do the whole like shuriken shit all over again or whatever, where it's like Sasuke. Yeah, that they was like all the little references. Come on, bro. I'm
I
sorry.
don't care about
And
that.
I'm pretty sure. I think the creator of Boruto has flat out said that like, the moon gods or whatever, and the new hero, the shit. Fuck, I watched the video. So the moon gods are the only people that can actually stand toe to toe with Naruto and Sasuke. And the new villains of Boruto, which I forget what their organization is called, are also the only two villains that can stand next to Naruto and Sasuke. But
So the Akatsuki 2.0.
kinda, but they're like way cooler, honestly. Fuck, I really wish I could talk about it. Bro, you need to read it. It's so no, they're way cooler. They're so much cooler. Like they're like ninja art. Like this one girl literally has the power to like, she absorbs like the jutsu through her eye and can just like beam it back at someone. You need to read it. It's such a good. Honestly,
you just say she could shoot jutsu through her
so
eye.
like, all right. So in the manga, Naruto goes to Rasengan her, right, and she absorbs it through her eye. Kind of like Momoshiki did with like his hand, but she's able to do it through her eyes, and then she's able to shoot it back, like through her eyes.
So she has Kamui like Obito.
No, but the thing is that it's not that. It's that all of them are created by like ninja science, like ninja tool science. So like her, so she literally can like laser beam someone, and like her laser beam like destroys from like a molecular level, so that nobody can ever regenerate. So like that's kind of how they're trying to like balance out Naruto's like how he can never really get hurt because he has like regeneration, by like putting him against people that like if he actually gets like really fucked up by or gets caught off guard, that they're able to like kill him with like one hit.
All right.
You need to read it, bro. It's honestly, it's a really good manga. The manga's really cool.
Well, it's not Hunter x Hunter, so I don't care.
Okay, never mind. Boruto. Actually, no, what? Fuck it. Boruto best shonen out right now. Boruto manga best shonen out right now. Don't add me. And what else is there? Best anime of the year, Devilman Crybaby, and that was against. Where is it? A Place Further Than the Universe.
That was a good one. I
Megalobox.
actually saw it.
Violet Evergarden, Hinamatsuri, and Zombieland Saga. Shit, do you think? Fuck, did anybody watch Devilman Crybaby on Netflix?
I didn't. I won't lie to you.
I heard people say
I probably should.
it's really weird because a lot of people were like 50-50 on it. But oh well, what anime of the year, so it has to be good. But yeah. Don't worry, guys. Me and Jedd are making an anime podcast coming up. Shield Hero.
The hentai podcast.
And the hentai podcast. We're making two. We're making a hentai podcast every Wednesday, and the Shield Hero. No, I'm sorry, every Thursday, and the Shield Hero episode review.
Fuck you.
No, I
Not
only
doing
watched
Shield
2
Hero.
episodes. No, come on.
Nope.
Oh my god.
You already know what the fuck's going
You
on.
invested in one,
What's going on?
but I only read 2 chapters.
You already know what the fuck's going on.
Oh my god. And one of them was a 0.5 chapter.
I don't care.
I hate
We're
you.
gonna do fucking.
Fine. We're gonna watch a hentai series now, and we're gonna do a review on that.
Oh Lord, I'm not gonna be a part of that.
Yes, you will eventually. So, anyways, that is our podcast today. Does anybody else have anything to say before we wrap it up?
Yeah, everybody watch Hunter x Hunter. Make the studio come back and do some work.
Press stuff. Jedd, anything to add in?
Nothing. Like.
Raul, anything?
Nope.
Oh! A new video should be coming out sometime next week.
There we go. Eli,
Shameless plug.
anything to
Oh, what?
say?
Chilling like a villain, nigga.
You're
Oh,
so
hello,
well
Eli.
now using
It's
slurs.
been like an hour.
So well. All right. It's okay. Eli's black. So
Fuck
yeah,
you, dude.
Adrian's new video coming out. My new video should be out. I'm gonna try to shoot for next week. Okay, I gotta.
No, that's really cutting it close. We gotta do that filming.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shit. So never mind. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be
Video
released.
for
Might be a while. We're gonna do some high quality production.
You
Fuck
might
yeah.
need to stop streaming for a while. Find the time to make the video.
Well, yeah, I
Word.
already finished the script. I have to film it. Think I will.
You should have like a seasonal schedule.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna be a seasonal anime.
Have some nights for just like writing and doing.
Well, that's usually my Thursday. My Thursdays.
You should literally just find a new job.
Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, so follow us on our social medias.
guys.
All links. Jesus, why do you move your phone like this?
Why are you fucking up the
Nah, bro.
outro, Eli?
I'm not moving though. That's the funny part. I think it's just because I'm on the bed and I'm moving like on the bed. So you like hearing the sheets and blanket and shit move.
Yeah, you hear sheets and blankets, Eli. Yep. Because those make
Oh,
noise.
Them sheets
Oh,
sounded
don't get me
extra
started,
crunch-
nigga.
Them sheets sounded extra crunchy. This guy's
My nigga
I
has
don't
some,
fucking know, nigga.
my nigga has some stapled paper, like paper fucking printer together to just
Bro,
fucking have a blanket.
It's
his,
hot out
his
here,
blanket is hard as fuck right now. When he moves it, like the cum flakes come off.
Bro, I was about to say, where do you?
It's
He
hot out
doesn't.
here, bro.
He doesn't use a sock. Where do you think he leaves it all?
Bro, it's fucking, when he jumps
Got
in
them
his fucking
newspaper
bed,
sheets.
when he jumps in his fucking bed, all you hear is cracks all over the fucking
You
bed.
remember-
It looks like dead
Dad,
snake
wait,
skin
wait.
all over it.
Wait, hold on.
Shit, you remember
Wait,
that? You remember that
wait,
episode?
wait.
Hold
Is
on.
it This? Are you hearing this?
No.
No.
You remember that episode of Etta and Eddie where they were selling mattresses and they gave Rolf the like super hard mattress to fuck up his back?
Real hustlers for real.
That's Eli's mattress.
Yo,
All right,
it's hot
so
out
yeah.
here, bro.
Everybody,
Hey, you gotta support the
oh
local
my God.
newspapers.
links down below to all our social media for Raul's Twitter, Adrian's Twitter, Jedd's Twitter, my Twitter, Eli's Pornhub account is down
follow
below.
my Twitter, please.
Hey,
I'm very low. on
Stop.
followers.
Can you
Kinda
yo, follow me on Pornhub.
stop begging? Stop
asking
begging.
for followers, you fucking bitch. Just do something.
The fuck?
Make some kind of content, you fucking loser. Don't just ask people
Yo,
to
you-
follow your shit.
Nigga, what the fuck? It's Twitter.
Yo, you don't even
What do you put on Twitter that people should follow?
His
Nah,
sadness.
Shit in the future.
It's
I'm
emotion.
sad.
Yo.
Follow me, follow me, cause I'm the only sad person on Twitter.
Welcome at everyone. I don't care.
Oh, it's like that?
Yes.
Go on, Brandon next.
Stop bullying me.
Brandon, my one video is better than his entire.
We already been through this. All right, let's go back to making fun of Raul. Okay.
Bro,
Anyways.
everything Brandon has done has been a fail, bro. He tried rapping, and
Wow.
that shit was trash. Raul's better than him at that. Fucking, he tried making a YouTube video.
Raul came out with
Fucking, a 2-minute intro that Adrian made is better than his whole YouTube channel.
All right.
So now we have Brandon with streaming, which he's not that good at.
Wow.
one.
Wow.
Wait.
That
Brandon's
one
also
hurt.
not that good at video
That one
games,
hurt.
That is
though.
also
This
true.
wow. I'm cutting this out the
NBA,
podcast.
all people.
This isn't gonna. I'm cutting this out. Anyways,
NBA, all people.
I'm cutting this all out. That's it. I'm deleting this podcast right now. I'm not gonna be part of this. I'm not gonna be part of this tomfoolery.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna fucking pull? What the fuck is that dude that got arrested recently?
Which one?
He's gonna fucking Rand's gonna be like, I was part of a hate crime.
Oh, just a smaller-
Just-
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, bullet.
I jumped. I jumped myself.
Oh my god. Oh man.
So yeah, follow us all on Twitter. I'm gonna be posting Adrian's YouTube down below. I'm gonna be posting my Twitch down below. I'm gonna be posting Jedd's ASMR channel down below.
My ASMR, I don't have ASMR.
Not yet. Shut up. They don't know
Just
this.
a meme.
They don't know this. So yeah, be sure to follow all of us on social media. Be sure. I'm also gonna be putting the Discord down below. Join the Lucid Society Discord. This has been the AFK Podcast. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.